With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes, and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wonderful planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here, we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidences which pinpoint the raising of livestock as the #1 contributor to climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today, we present to you Part 9 of a 14-part series titled The Secrets of Venus. A discussion by Supreme Master Ching Hai with Supreme Master Television staff concerning the detrimental impacts of the meat diet on human health, the environment, and ultimately the health of our planet as well as other planets.
If we want a bright future, we have to offer that to others. Whatever we want to have ourselves, we first have to offer it. If you want apples, we have to plant an apple tree. Somebody has to plant it. At least we have to earn the money enough to also buy it. Okay?
Yes, Master.
In this physical world, we have to earn everything. And the best thing is to earn it by virtue and spiritual merit. But it's all in the Quran already. Yes? Be good to stranger. Be a good guest on earth. Yes? Be merciful to all creatures. Oh, Ali, don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. Yes? Understand me?
Yes, yes.
I know that those main points the Prophet had told people, not just for Iranian people, but this principle can apply anywhere, that people have to change from inside, have to live according to the way of heaven, have to study the Quran more and apply those principles to daily practice. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Master. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Vegetarianism and religion.
The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that in the beginning of creation God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing. Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat, because at the difficult time of birth there are innumerable evil demons, monsters and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra, Chapter 8. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying, or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious. Thus, delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra, Chapter 7.
Cao Dai, the most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. teachings of the saints,
Christianity, meats for the belly, and the belly for meats. But God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
and while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius. Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood, and if ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism.
Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adelila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata anew.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been specially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutrakatanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field, tract of the quiet way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure. The supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.
Hello, Master. Nice to see you again.
Hello, you look younger every day. Why?
I don't know. I'm getting older, though.
Your cheeks are stretched out and pink, and your wrinkle disappear.
Yeah, I feel better.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
You look better also.
Oh, thank you. You look much better.
Thank you.
The United States has quite often been seen as a leader in the world.
Yes.
Could you tell us how we have done well in our job there and how our leadership could do it even better?
Yes, I really like it that United States was or still is leading in the humanitarian field. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, I'm very pleased with that. And I wish that the American continue in this trend. And more humanitarian efforts, less and less war. Because only love can convert people. Only love can touch people's heart. Unconditional love, brotherly help will touch people's heart. Where do the terrorists come from? Where do the resistance come from? Because people are in want. And the more we frighten them, corner them, the more they resist. Yes? In Vietnam, we say, even the earthworm,
Yes.
if you step on him, his head would turn around against you. This means that even harmless people, sometimes if they are cornered, they will become more aggressive, more resistant. Yes. You see, in Korea, the South Korean president, God bless him, he has just went to heaven. He initiated the policy called sunshine policy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that is?
Yes.
Yes. That's from a folk story. Like, the more sun, the more the guy open his shirt and get open, and if more cold, more wind, yes, then he
Covers himself up.
contrasts more within himself, yeah?
Yes.
And protect himself, cover himself, and doesn't show himself, doesn't smile, doesn't, open himself up. So they're using sunshine policy. And because of that policy, the two Korea are getting better and better, more peaceful. You see, people can be reunited, family, all tears of happiness are flowing. Yes?
Yes.
So I want to tell your people, learn from history. Learn from the lessons of love. Only love and friendship can foster love and friendship. Anything that frightens people, corner people, result in war, trouble, and more trouble. And sometimes in anger, people do all kinds of things which they themselves may also regret. When your new president, namely President Obama, came to office, you have asked me a similar question. Say, what kind of message do I have for your president? I say only one sentence. Love expands. Fear contrasts. And love unites. Fear alienates. It's always like that from time immemorial. It's not my wisdom.
Yes.
I just learned it from all the wise counsel of the elderly of our planet. And it has always worked. Have war and peace strategy. War strategy is easy. Just send everybody out, killing each other. All the youth, the beautiful, handsome Americans against another country's youth and handsome other natives. Yes? But love and assistance and help will always touch people's heart for a long time to come. America should use their power, their financial privilege to help the less developed country.
Yes. To help the underprivileged, rather than have an army to fight, have an army for peace.
Yes. You will see, if your people concentrate with all your financial favor from God, yeah, use that to help others, to help all the weak and needy country, you will see. You don't have to fight. You will win all war.
Yes.
You win all the people's heart. War, anybody can make. Peace, it takes great, courageous leadership to materialize it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
If you ask, I have to tell you.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Some religious scripture in our mention about Hoi Lam Hoa. So could you explain about this Hoi Lam Hoa or the Great Dragon Flower Assembly? Could it be coming soon? And does it mean that there will be enough vegetarian at that time to save the planet?
What do you think? Hoi Lam Hoa already happened. Yes, it's happening all the time. There's so many Aulaxis practicing spiritual meditation. Okay? Yes. When they say later, they didn't know how later. Yes. It's already happening. Okay? Prophecy is difficult to explain. Yes? Only if you are insider, then you know it. Otherwise, how can you explain anything? And if there are more and more Vietnamese or overseas people practice vegetarianism, or even our practice, then it would be much, much better, okay? For your country and for the world. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hello. Hello, beauty.
We are so happy to see you and thank you for sharing so precious knowledge and wisdom. I have one question. I would like to ask about Master Jesus Christ. Did he have a successor?
Yes, he had. He has the 12 disciples. The first one was St. Peter, remember?
Yes, Master.
He said St. Peter has the key to heaven after he left. Key to heaven. It's the key that you got at the time of initiation. Yes? He has many successors, not just one. Not just 12.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah.
Thank you, peace-loving viewers, for your company for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples here on Supreme Master Television. Tune in next Friday for part 10 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion titled The Secrets of Venus. And now, Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants is up next, right after Noteworthy News. May heaven grace your life with truth, beauty, and virtue.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD